Hi, my name is Reza Brjandi. I'm the owner of Pacific Skies Aviation. I wanted to do this video series to be able to answer all the frequently asked questions, or FAQs. This will be a more in-depth knowledge into what it takes to get your license and all those questions that you really want to know. So the most common question I get asked is, how long does it take and how much does it cost? And really it's about retention of information, which means the more often you're going, the more you're remembering the information. If you're only going about once a week, you fall somewhere into the national average about 75 hours to get your license, which usually takes about 9 months. And if you're using a typical training airplane, it's going to cost you around $15,000. But if you're going more often, what you're really doing is cutting down on the amount of time that you're reviewing. You're spending less time reviewing, more time progressing forward. That's just going to result in you progressing faster, having less total time at the end of how long it takes to get your license, and that's going to result in lower cost. And then there's other options for airplanes. So we have airplanes in our fleet that cost less per hour, and that's based on the type of airplanes they are. So let's say if you were to use a 2-seat airplane that we have, our lowest cost trainer, that's let's say $50 less per hour than our typical Cessna 172, which is a 4-seat airplane. Well, that's going to result in thousands of dollars in savings through your training. So the good thing is there's lots of options to choose from in terms of what airplane you choose from, but really the key is going more often. And we even offer accelerated flight training. And accelerated flight training for most people means that they're going full-time. For us, that means 10 lessons or more per week. So as an example, somebody would be coming in Monday through Friday and training 2 lessons per day, maybe even more. And those lessons are, let's say, starting at 9 in the morning, going until 11 o'clock, taking a short break, and then going back up again for another lesson. And doing those 2 lessons back to back, but doing it 5 days in a row, really cuts down on the amount of review that you have to do. And at the end, that can get you your license in as little as, let's say, 4 to 6 weeks. And the number of hours really cuts down because of that less review. So instead of taking it towards the average, which is that 75 hours, you might be getting your license close to that minimum time that the FAA requires, which is 40 hours per week.